Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tried to explain how, in a moment of panic, fellow Democrat Representative Jamal Bowman pulled a fire alarm in a congressional office building, but she quickly pivoted to call out Republicans she says are protecting GOP Representative George Santos, who is facing a 13-count federal indictment. Ocasio-Cortez, DNY, appeared on CNN's State of the Union Sunday to address the actions of her fellow Squad member, at first trying to lay blame on the circumstances created by a vote to avert a pending government shutdown. "I think there's something to be said that the government's about to shut down. There's a vote clock that's going down. The exits that are normally open in that building were suddenly closed." Ocasio-Cortez begins to explain. But host Jake Tapper jumps in, so he pulled the fire alarm? Squad Dem Jamal Bowman offers bizarre response after pulling fire alarm. Open the door. With the thresholds to qualify for the next Republican presidential nomination debate rising, and crucial fundraising reports from the campaigns due in the coming days, the still relatively large field of GOP White House hopefuls may be slashed in the weeks to come. Government Chris Sununu of New Hampshire, who flirted with a 2024 run before deciding against it, has been saying for months that the field in the Republican presidential nomination race needs to shrink. "If you don't make the first couple of debates, then you probably have to have a tough conversation and get out of the race," Sununu said. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who made the stage at the first two Republican showdowns, told Fox News in August that for his rivals who haven't made the stage at the debates, it's time to go. This Republican presidential longshot's considering a pivot to a 2024 Senate run. So far, only one White House hopeful has called it quits. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez suspended his campaign after failing to make the stage at the first Republican presidential nomination debate, a Fox News-hosted August 23 showdown in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson, the only one of the 8 candidates on the stage at the first debate who failed to qualify for Wednesday's second debate, a Fox Business co-hosted event held at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, California, says if he fails to make the stage at the third GOP presidential nomination debate, he'll consider dropping out. Political pundits pick winners and losers from second GOP presidential debate. "If I don't make that, we'll reevaluate where we are," Hutchinson told reporters this week as he referred to the third debate, which will be held November 8 in Miami, Florida. When asked for clarification if his response meant he would consider dropping out, Michigan businessman and quality control industry expert Perry Johnson, who failed to qualify for the first two debates, is now mulling a pivot to run for the open Senate seat in his home state. "Obviously, it's no secret that I've had a lot of calls to run for this seat because they do want to win this seat. But at this point in time, my focus is right on the presidential race, and, believe me, that's taking all my time and energy at this point," Johnson told Fox News on Thursday. Former Representative Will Hurd of Texas, who previously served as an undercover agent in the CIA, also didn't make the stage at the first two debates. "My team and I are constantly evaluating whether we have the resources to chart a path to victory," he wrote in a statement Wednesday. "I'm headed to New Hampshire to spread my message to the Granite State ahead of the first in the nation primary. Educating voters on how to solve these existential issues is important, and hopefully other candidates will,"